Stop scrolling. This might be the biggest money story you didn't hear today. 2025 has quietly turned into one of the hottest years for initial public offerings, or IPOs, in recent history. After a long slump that started after the post-pandemic market slowdowns, companies are finally going public again, and investors are paying attention. Over $30 billion has already been raised through IPOs in the first 3 quarters of 2025. That makes 2025 the strongest IPO market since 2021, and it's happening in sectors from tech to fintech, industrials to special purpose acquisition companies. But what's fueling this comeback? First, investors have regained confidence after years of volatility. Market conditions, including lower interest rates, easing inflation, and more predictable economic policies, have made public markets more attractive once again. Second, a wave of companies that delayed their public debuts over the past few years have finally moved forward with IPO plans. That includes not only traditional tech startups, but also crypto-related firms, fintech challengers, and even AI infrastructure companies. As some companies hit the public markets, they've delivered strong early performance which inspires others to follow. Take Medline, for example, one of the year's largest offerings. This medical supply giant raised over $6 billion, then saw its stock jump more than 40% on debut. That kind of performance shines a spotlight on the opportunity that exists right now for IPO investors. Overall, more companies are lining up to go public. Experts expect that 2026 could be even bigger, with a strong pipeline of late-stage private firms planning their listings, especially in tech, AI, and crypto sectors. Now, here's the interesting part. This rebound hasn't happened evenly across all sectors. While tech and fintech have drawn the most attention, IPO activity for some industries like biotech has been slower, though analysts see signs of renewed interest in 2026 as investor sentiment warms up. So what does this all mean? For investors, it's a signal that capital markets are waking up and that risk appetite is returning. For companies, it shows that going public is cool again, not just an exit strategy, but a way to raise big capital and gain visibility. And for everyday watchers of finance, this trend shows that markets can rebound even after years of slowdowns when conditions shift. What will matter next isn't just the dollars raised, but how these newly public companies perform in the months ahead. If early gains continue, 2025 may be remembered not just as a comeback year, but a turning point for public markets. Now, we want to hear from you. Are you watching this IPO surge? Which debut are you most excited about? Let us know in the comments. If this gave you a fresh perspective on markets, like and share, and don't forget to subscribe for daily financial highlights that decode the biggest trends in simple terms.